What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Shotgun on Toy Reviews. Two idiots tonight. We're taking a look at this Transformer. This is the new Studio Series 86 Megaton leader class, as you see him in the movie, except for the fact that he's a tank.
Yeah, I just needed to ask a question about Studio Series. What that actually means. Is it only robot mode?
I think it's supposed to be.
Because everything up until this point has been pretty accurate.
Yeah, and we'll get to him. We'll look at him closer later in robot mode. But look, Megatron's a tank now. We got to deal with it. It's the way it is. Fine. I don't mind this tank. I guess they actually based it off a real tank, some kind of real tank. So there is a tank from like the 80s that he's based off of in this mode.
Okay.
I like it. It rolls. The treads don't move. Obviously, this does. It's got some turn there. And it's all compact, and it's real nice. I think it turns out really well.
It does compact pretty well.
The front's a little funky right here. I might not have done this right, though.
I think I have a problem with, like, this here, where... Like, this looks nice, and all of this is, like, unfolding panels and stuff. Mm-hmm. But, like, this just seems visible, and this is clearly arms, and I would have liked something a bit more recognizably tank, I guess. And maybe I'm just used to third-party, and...
Sure, and but compare this to, if you remember Megatronus. That leader, that tank.
Yeah.
Compared to that,
yeah,
it's better.
It is better. And I like the cannon integration.
Yeah.
So that's well done.
And everything, spoilers, his accessories, he's got holes to store.
Well, we can't talk about that yet.
No, but we will.
We'll get in trouble if we don't say that the grays don't match.
Sure. Doesn't bother me.
I don't know why you couldn't just cast all four of those in the same color.
Are they, or is it just shade?
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks a little off. But whatever. It's not a lot of paint work. There is some paint right here on the barrel of the cannon. Or not the barrel, but the back of the cannon. It's not done that well, but it's there.
But it's Megatron. It's Megatron. He's predominantly one color.
Yep. So
until we get to robot mode.
Right.
So this is fine for an alt mode.
Yep.
I like that it swivels, and we got the fake wheels for rolling on the floor.
Yeah. So that's him by a deluxe.
Is he leader?
He's leader.
Okay.
What Rick would call the new leader that they've been using for the last 3 years, but it's new leader.
Old school Voyager.
Yeah.
All right.
And here's Megatron, what we're more familiar with.
Yeah, and he looks good. I did look over all of it, and the only thing that surprised me was the bicep is hollow. Otherwise, he's filled out pretty well. There's not the usual kind of hollowness that I've come to expect from Hasbro Transformers. Mm-hmm. But he looks good. Looks like Megatron. This is kind of what I expect from Studio Series.
Yeah, he looks great. He's got a little bit messy paint there on the arm. Not a big deal. But everything, he's pretty, like you said, he's solid. Mm-hmm. He moves and he looks the way he should, and it's really cool. What I like here is these hip skirts actually don't move. They're part of the leg. Oh. Which lets him get his leg out farther.
All right.
Posability-wise, it's great. He has everything you would expect. Gets good range on the knee.
Great ankles.
Great ankles. He's got waist swivel. He doesn't have an ab crunch, which would be the only thing I would kind of want somehow. But it's not usual. It's not typical for Hasbro,
sure.
I don't think. But he does have fingers.
Nice.
And this index finger is separately articulated, so he can point. And everything else, yeah. So he's very posable, very dynamic. And he comes with just a few things. You get the barrel back here that can come off if you want. You get his laser sword that he uses in the movie very briefly.
That looks very cartoonish.
It is very cartoonish. But it works. It fits with him. And then you get a mini Megatron gun for him to use, I guess, or for when the Studio Series Seekers come out, you can give it to Starscream.
Yeah, that's what I feel like is weird. Because when I first saw him, it was Megatron holding a smaller Megatron, and I was just thinking of it in that respect. But I stepped into a prior conversation of this toy turns into a tank, but he has a gun accessory.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird.
Yeah. It's like you're acknowledging that he at one point turned into a gun.
Right.
But you won't give us a figure that turns into a gun.
Right.
It's just kind of odd.
But yeah, I feel like gun mode Megatron is intended for probably Starscream, but it's intended for another character.
Sure. And that's it in terms of accessories other than, his big blaster too, which looks awesome.
Yeah.
For size, here he is next to a deluxe Alchemist Prime and then 5-star Frank, a NECA figure. So he's the leader size. It's what you're getting nowadays.
I feel like that's a good size range, so you'd still have Voyager up in here somewhere.
Yeah.
It's good for a leader.
Yep.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Take it away.
So this guy is $60 currently on Big Bad Toy Store, which seems high to me, but is probably in line with current toy prices.
It is.
And I think it is a well-done Megatron. People are going to feel the way they feel about guns and tanks, but it's a serviceable tank and pretty awesome robot mode. I think the only thing I would want is some panel lining, a bit more paint. He's got a ton of crevices that I think would benefit from panel lining. Otherwise, I don't expect Hasbro to do that. I expect it from third party or customizers. But I think it's well done. I'm going to give it 4 hammers.
4 hammers. I love this thing. I really do. It's damn near perfect for a Hasbro Megatron. And I think the Studio Series... What am I trying to say? The Studio Series has been killing it in terms of their animated characters.
I would agree.
Their movie figures, not so much.
Oh, I thought the movie was doing well. Oh, the movie animated?
Live action movie stuff.
Yeah, animated Studio Series. Well done. Across the board.
Absolutely. Yes. And this figure is no different. I think he's great. The only thing I could wish that he possibly have is, like I said, an ab crunch would help. But it's not something I expect necessarily. So 4.5 out of 5 for this.
I kind of expected a mace, not a laser sword.
A mace would have been cool too. Yeah, they could have added that in. But, I'm very happy with him. Extremely happy with him. He's going to take place of one of my masterpiece ones.
Yeah, and he is, I looked it up, it said 8.5 inches, which was in line with Frank that we just showed.
Sure.
So yeah, for the price, for the size, I think he's well done. If anyone doesn't have a Megatron or is looking for an upgrade, I'd recommend
this is the one to get, dude. Yeah, for sure. All right, that's been it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And as always, comment below. We will try. We're pretty good at that. Somebody's going to answer you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sometimes answer ourselves. Spoilers. Thanks for watching.